So we picked two guys who never heard play. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
That was kind of maybe a big risk for you as well.
I don't think so. I just go for gut feeling.
And personality more
Yeah,
than...
and personality. I need people that will not disappear on the road or cry or want to go home if they in lack of sleep and worry what they eat at the breakfast. I want, this is a combat team. It's being on the road is not easy. It's not a vacation. You turn into a zombie, and it's not about being pretty. It's about being able to last. Okay, so we have 26 hours of driving. Shut the fuck up and start driving. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
We are not whining, and we just do it. And then we relax. Yesterday we had a great massage here, for instance. So stop flying over our interview.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what we do.
Yeah, you have to pick out the goodies because there's so much hardship.
Yeah.
So if you get those small things, a massage here or a good meal there, or you visit some nice place and you take the opportunity to really enjoy, then it makes it so much funnier, easier and everything.
And I suppose it's very hard with family relations as well.
I find it okay. This is what I do. It's I've been together with my wife for nearly 19 years. I have a son and two crazy dogs and a fat cat, and they're all okay. It's sometimes it's hard when you're away for a longer time, but we toured sort of chunks of time. We don't do 10 countries in a row. We do one country, go back for a bunch of weeks.
So maybe 2 weeks maximum away from family and then go back. So you work it out.
Yeah, it's okay. They want, us to be who we are. They would never sort of fight against it and say, hey, stop the band. Well, the band is who we are. So, yes.
Yeah. Okay, now let me ask you something about your music then. First of all, how do you get these crazy ideas for songs and song titles and lyrics and everything? What's the inspiration?
Well, for me, it's about when you have an opportunity to say something and you actually have people listening, because today everything is a blur and everybody, hey, look at me, and hey, Facebook, Twitter, hey, check it out, YouTube, and so on. And when people actually are listening to what you say and then you have an audience, why not take the opportunity to either sing about something hilarious or stupid or corny, but also important things that concerns you. And by adding a little bit of humor in it, it's much better than being dead serious and you are wrong and I'm right and I know and you don't and so on. So it's better to let your guard down and say, listen, we have a problem here with planet Earth, racism, pollution, whatever, and sing it with a twist and include the people. So we sing about basically anything we like. It doesn't matter. I don't think there's anything you can't write about. And for me, as singing most of the material, Chris is also singing, but for me to actually remember my fat Viking skull, the lyrics, I need them to be about something. I cannot sing about the dragon steel, boy meets girl, a Friday evening, have a glass of Everest beer or whatever. Do I get a sponsorship here? Okay, yes. So I can't. So you sing about stuff that is you're thinking about basically, or you experience.
So are there any ones like specific influence, like you as a guitar player, you as a drummer, you as a bass player? Are there anyone specific influences? No.
On each instrument?
Yeah, instrument-wise, yeah.
No, I've been stealing from everybody, So I don't really. I want to sound like this guy, but this guy, he has something that I like. I steal that, and I steal this one, and then from this guy, and then you combine it to your own thing, and hopefully after years and years of playing, you create your own sound a little bit. But steal from everybody and make it your own. That's my way of doing it. So I have no really big drum hero, not really.
I started out playing bass in such a strange way, so I actually am highly specialized just to play in Free Kitchen. You couldn't put me like playing in cover music or something like that, or I could probably do it if I wanted, but I play. I haven't listened to any bass players. I listen to guitar guys and singers because I was a singer before, so I like the lead singers in different bands. Of course, so I don't have any special bass player.
That's quite strange.
When I hear a good bass, I listen to more bass playing in the music these days, but I can't pinpoint anyone. Oh, I like that one.
I could tell you 20 drummers if you want to have names, but it's not really any like anyone is bigger than the other.
I just play for my life every gig.
Yeah, we all do. We all do. It's
Yeah,
just about to
that's
fall apart, and we try to, you know, with tooth and nail to keep it together. So I listen. I mean, it started a lot with Ace Frehley and Kiss, and the main reason to pick up the guitar was to spit blood and fire and all that stuff and so on. Yeah, to be cool. But then I heard Ed Van Halen, and it changed a lot of things. So the smooth tapping, and it was like, holy shit, what is this? And then along came Steve Vai and Yngwie and all the, you know, all the dinosaurs, the big guitar heroes out there. I probably listened to a lot of them.
Dinosaurs might not be the proper word.
No, true. Sorry about that. I don't mean. Sorry, they're extinct. Sorry. I mean the size, sort of. You know, legends. Sorry, not dinosaurs. But sorry. You know, the big guitar people. Nowadays my favorite guitar player is John McLaughlin, and I also listen a lot to Django Reinhardt. I listen a lot to Indian music as well. I love players like Mandolin Srinivas and Niladri Kumar. So India has been a huge influence on my playing.
Does it have to be funny every time? Like your music is in some ways, it's always funny.
Yeah.
Even if it sounds serious, I don't know. I haven't heard any song that's quite serious.
We don't like Breathe. Yeah, we have many songs that are not super funny, I think.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing, to play them is dead serious business.
Yeah.
They are not easy to play.
Yeah.
We're not a comedy band. We just entertain ourselves. We have more output than so many other bands. We play, you know, it's a matter of almost life and death in a way, you know. So we
Look at that.
it's dead serious business, really. So, but the humor element is just natural. We want to entertain ourselves. We want to have a good time, but we don't, you know, set out to write funny songs. That's not what we do.
Plan to do funny stuff between the songs, or
No.
No.
Planned. It's just
Have
the
a
way we are.
good time, you know.
Yeah.
But it's really dead serious. I think when we start playing a song, I feel like, wow.
Yeah. And again, we fight for our lives to play it. It's just, I can't do this for one more second, you know. So, but again, I think it's more attitude thing than being, you know, funny. You know, you relax and put your guard down, and again, include the audience and communicate with the audience, you know. And I don't know any words in Nepalese, so I'll just say goody goody or tip top or whatever, and it doesn't mean anything, but then we can scream and for some reason. So yeah.
Okay, now plans for the new album?
Yes. God damn it. Sorry. Yeah. It's called Cooking with Pagans. It's 12 kick-ass songs. I'm super excited about it. I'm riffing right now. I'm in the riffing mode. So on Tuesday afternoon or Wednesday morning, I'll be back in the studio going crazy, and it's just going to be actually kick-ass. And I think really the most Free Kitchen album that is true to our live vibe. There is no polishing up or whatever. It's just a punch in the face in a good way, if being punched in the face is a good thing. Anyway, you know what I mean.
So we're talking about the coming up album.
Yes. It's going to be so good. You can't believe it. It's going to be the album of the year before it's out, even next year and the year after that.
Yeah.
The album of the world. It's going to be that good. Yes.
The world domination album.
Yeah. We have super duper smash hits called Saving Up for an Anal Bleach, for instance. And So, yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is a good.
And one called Goody Goody.
The one's called Goody Goody, and it's actually a cover of a 1936 song that we fired up with a punk attitude. One called Professional Help, which the song itself needs professional help, and it's going to be really good. I'm actually very excited about it.